There's excitement about what data centers can do. There are also concerns about their impact on things like the environment and power bills. Well, the Mid-State's about to get two of them. Seth Kaplan joins us live from Lancaster because that's where they'll be. Seth.
Exactly, Alicia. Yeah, $6 billion investment, Alicia, in a place that used to do stuff that's about the furthest thing from artificial intelligence.
They printed Reader's Digest and the New York Times and a myriad of things and a lot of telephone books.
From those phone books to artificial intelligence, a data center coming eventually to a site on Harrisburg Pike and more immediately to the Greenfield Road site we visited, where demolition is about to start.
At the conclusion of the demolition, we'll begin structural upgrades to the existing building, followed by interior fit out. We're projecting a summer 2027 completion for the phase one of the project.
The reason for all this?
There's an AI arms race which the US is winning.
Globally, Lancaster is trying to win it locally.
It's long hauls, and each haul is 20 megawatts. It's kind of like a long bowling alley, basically. There'll be stacks with chips, and the chips will be from for CoreWeave for the AI compute. So if you have a question on ChatGPT, or if you want to create a resume or whatever, that's basically what's happening inside the data halls. Is the machines is learning to create that content for you.
The same company has already built a big data center in the Richmond, Virginia area, which has become known as the data center capital. Experts saying the boom both helps and hurts the area, with some residents complaining the centers are destroying their way of life. Concerns about the amount of water needed to cool the centers, but not here, leaders say.
That these sites will not rely on large volumes of water from the city of Lancaster or anywhere for cooling purposes, in contrast to other data centers that you might have heard about around the country.
Some experts say the amount of power these centers need is pushing up rates.
In terms of power, I can't speak to the rates. I think we will do a town hall in about a month to address any questions on that. But we are working with PPL to reinforce the grid. We are paying for our substation, the two substations on site. In terms of us actually adding to the cost, it's very minimal.
And Mayor Deneen Sirachi, you heard from there a minute ago, said as far as she's concerned, for taxpayers, on balance is all a big win because of all the tax revenue this place is going to generate. Now, if you live here and you have questions, you want to ask them directly. The company and city, they say they are, as you heard there from David Kelly, planning a town hall style meeting, Alicia, sometime in the next month.
All right, Seth Kaplan live tonight. Seth, thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27. We're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the homepage, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.